welcome to A Beauty Collections, and I'm so happy to have you here. If you're an old-time subscriber, thank you for still staying on my channel, and if you're just watching for the first time, please press the like button and kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. On this episode of Mama and Kids Ankara Crafts, I'll be showing you how to wrap your headbands and how to make roses and how to make petals. So please stay tuned, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you. To start with, you don't really need to use the Ankara for any of all this. So even if you don't have an Ankara, you can still use something else that you have. Great. The first step is to get the fabric you would like to use for the craft. So now I'm about to wrap the headband. So the first thing was that I just had to cut the fabric, and though I didn't cut it so well, but that's not a problem. But just make sure it's the size, like measure the middle of the band of the headband, and make sure it's the same. The width of the fabric should be the size of the middle of the headband, and then now you can start to wrap the headband. You start from the bottom and you wrap to the other end. So from one end to the other end, you wrap the fabric. This is really interesting because I had to do this with my daughter, so I was trying to engage her. I asked her to hold the edge of the fabric, and I told her to get the scissors as well. So now I'm just trying to still wrap the fabric. All you just have to do is just keep taking it across of the other layer. So just wrap it round the previous layer. And then the fabric was not long enough to take it to the edge of the other end, but I had to just close it up by using the glue. Usually I don't use this kind of glue, but because of the situation in the country right now, I was not able to go out to the store to get the usual gum that I use. But this is also not bad. It's quite soft, so it's a kind of glue that you can also use, but it wasn't gumming down really well, but it's also not bad. The next thing I did was that I had to cut more fabric so I could close up the other edge that was still showing, because everything has to be wrapped up with the fabric. So I started from the down part, because I wanted to close it up. I didn't want the finishing to be at the end. But if you have a very long fabric, you can always finish it up at the end. But I wanted to finish it up at the middle. So I started from the edge, and now I'm taking it up to meet the previous ending. So this is also a kind of craft that you can make with your kids. It's not dangerous because the glue I was using is quite soft. It's not like the usual kind of glue where it sticks and it sticks really hard. This is quite soft, so my daughter was also there playing around and also supporting mommy. So now I'm just still trying to wrap around, and sorry the video is not really showing well. It's supposed to be a craft with a kid, so I'm still wrapping the fabric round the band, and it's almost done. So now the fabric is ready and it's gone round. Now I'm about to glue the edge and also cut off the remaining pieces. So I've added the gum and I've placed it down. You have to place it down and make it really tight so it doesn't come off, and you can wait few minutes so the gum stays really well on the fabric. Now the fabric has been wrapped around the band, and I just want to put a little decoration on it, something to just spice it up. I will be using a burgundy color, like a wine color, to just tone down the yellow, because I think the other colors were quite dull, too dull, but the wine is a bit brighter and it's also complementing the yellow fabric. Just add the glue and place wherever you decide to put it. My baby was about to pull it off. Well, it's a kid's craft, mommy and kids craft, isn't it? Okay, so the next thing I'm about to do is a rose flower. Now the first step is to choose a color of a band that suits the fabric. So I'll be picking the mint band, and the first step is to turn the fabric to the other side and you make circles with the cup. You can choose any kind of cup that you desire, or any plastic or anything that you can use to just draw a circle, and you can choose the size of the cup. The bigger the cup, the bigger the pleats or the pattern of the petals or the flower. So now I'm just using a thread and a needle to join all the circles together. So the first step is I folded the circle into two, and then I sewed it round, and I didn't cut the thread. I kept on joining other circles. So the next thing is I would be putting a button on these petals, and the button is just to cover up the hole in the middle. So I'm just working on that and I'm covering it up. I'll be putting it on a hair clip because it's quite small and not on a band like I wanted to do before. So because it came out really small, I'll just be putting it on a hair clip, but that still works fine too. But this is so cute, and a little baby girl can use it, or any other person, even an adult can use it as well. And the last thing is this big rose. I made the rose already, not the same time I was doing these other things, so I added a band to the end of the rose and also a button to the rose, so it could be really effective. Thank you for watching my video, and if you're gonna try this, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe and like the video. God bless you.